Hey guys, so this is going to be take 2. So I tried to record this earlier and I'm not sure really what happened. My camera, like if it cut off because it was dying or what, no idea. But I sat here for a good 5 minutes talking and doing this and it recorded 15 seconds. So we're going to go all over again. And I got really hot, so excuse my really messy hair, but it is what it is. So today we're going to be doing my baby girl baby shower haul. I did have 2 baby showers, one for my mom's family and my fiance's family, and one for my dad's side of the family. Actually a lot of the things that I got are actually considered gender neutral, and if you see me looking over a lot, it's because I'm making sure that this camera is still recording. I don't have a viewfinder, so it's hooked up to my computer over here. But anyway, I'm really only doing like the bigger things, the more important things, you know, things like that. And then certain things are already in her hospital bag because her hospital bag is completely packed. Ours is not, but we're going to the beach in a few weeks, and I'll be 35 weeks pregnant. So because of that, we are taking her hospital bag with us. And of course, we'll have our clothes and pretty much everything else the hospital will provide. So we're not too worried about us, just her. So I may go ahead and do my baby girl hospital bag a little bit sooner, but not really sure. But anyway, let's jump into the actual video. So I don't have anything in any kind of specific order. A lot of things I've already taken out, and because I've started them, or I was organizing her room and then I realized I hadn't even made this video yet, so just excuse that. I'm just going to grab things as some of them are down here in front of me, some of them are on the bed beside me, which is why my whole room is just a wreck. But anyway, one of the first things that I got, which I have another one, is her baby book. And this one is pink, the other one is neutral with elephants on it, but you know, I've started filling it out. It's got all kinds of things, and it even says like a welcome home page, and then it even goes from like her 1st to her 4th birthday, I think, at the end. Yeah, it goes look who's 1 and it goes all the way through look who's 4. So that's the baby book that I got. My aunt got me this. It is a portable breastfeeding pillow. So it's kind of like half of a boppy almost. And what you do is you just blow it up. Like you could even, like on pool days, you could take it with you. So you unzip it here, you blow it up, and then you have it right here as a breastfeeding pillow. I thought that would come in handy a lot since I am due June 10th. I will be able to take this with us to the pool or wherever we do go. And then my fiance's mom got me my hospital gown, and it's the one that does clip, well, button on both sides right here so you can breastfeed, and then it buttons all the way down the back so you don't have to worry about anybody seeing your butt or anything. Because I don't know about you guys, I really hate the just normal hospital gowns. I can't stand them. I was in a wreck not too long ago, and if you've seen one of my pregnancy updates, you've seen that as well. But yeah, I was walking around. He's like, your butt's hanging out. I'm like, well, I can't do anything about it. They only gave me one. They would not give me a second robe. I didn't really ask for one because it wasn't there for that long. But anyway, we also got one of these. It is the really heavy stuffed animal that you can heat up or put in the freezer for the baby. And what I've heard people use them for is like putting them in the microwave for like 30 seconds or so, and then kind of putting them beside them in their crib so that they're more comfortable and they feel like someone is there with them. I just feel like this is really going to come in handy, and of course it's an elephant because that's the whole theme of her nursery, which you will see once we actually finish it, because it's nowhere near finished because, well, I say that, but I just have to organize it, which to me is a lot of work, especially now that I'm 32 weeks pregnant. It's like so much work and I just don't feel like doing it. So this little thing is really just all our pacifiers. We got a couple of these where you can feed her the frozen fruit or whatever, breast milk, whatever. The main binkies I'm using are these Soothy ones, and here, this is what the hospital normally gives them. Here recently, they've been giving people like really crappy ones, so I got a bunch of these, thankfully. And I also got one Wubbanub. And if you want one of these and you're not really looking to spend the money on them, because I wanted multiple, to send to my fiance's mom's house, to my grandma's house, things like that. So I went on Wish and they have these. And I ordered one just to see if it was good quality and if I felt that it was safe for my child, and I got it and it really was. I ended up giving it to my uncle, but I did order me 2 or 3 more of them, and I think they're only $2 to $3 a piece. They have all different animals and everything as well. So that's all that I have in here. I still have tape all over this, but anyway. This is a baby's first year photo frame, so we can have them all around here, and then her first birthday in the middle. I got 2 of these. The other one is metal with like just the little ovals all around. I really like this white. And then I got my Boppy. I got a different cover with it. I got a really soft cover, and it had elephants on one side, and it was white, gray, and teal. And then just white and gray stripes on the other side. But I went and got a second cover just as a backup, and I like the neutral one a lot more. Not only because it has elephants on it, but the other one, it's just, all the girl things are so pink. And at least, you know, they have more neutral things, so that's why I went with this one. And this is the one that we'll be taking with us to the beach, you know, and to the hospital with us. We'll be taking this cover because it's going to get nasty, I know that. So, we'd rather take this one. Okay, I don't even know if I'm going to be able to pick this up. So, I'll probably just insert a picture. I got the bathtub. I got it's called Summer Infant. But it has the insert all the way from newborn, and then it can go all the way up to a toddler size. I got my aunt one of these when my little cousin was born like years ago, and she loved it. So, my uncle actually went and got me one for my baby shower, and I think he also got me some bibs and things. And then my mother-in-law, let's just call her mother-in-law because she got me a bunch of things. She got us this. I actually went with her to Babies R Us. She wanted me to pick out what I wanted, because she had already bought us some things. Like for Christmas, she bought us our whole Chico travel system, and I actually had to get a new car seat because my car seat was in my car when I wrecked. But so we got 7 bottles here with 7 size 1 nipples. We got a formula holder, which I'm breastfeeding, so you can put snacks or anything in there. We got some size 2 and size 3 nipples as well. A Dr. Brown's bottle warmer, a bottle cleaner, 2 pacifiers, a pacifier clip, a sippy cup for when she gets bigger, and sanitation bags. I think it came with like 20 of the sanitation bags, but you can use each of them 20 times. So you won't need to get any of those for, you know, a while, because she's not going to use bottles very frequently anyway. If I open this, it's all going to fall out. So, another one of the bigger things that I got, I ripped the camera down, is a Fisher-Price tummy time mat. I really did want to pick one of these, but it's okay. It's totally neutral, so, which is awesome because, you know, we do plan on having at least one more kid within the next couple of years, and we can just keep these things. But it looks very neat. I haven't got it out because there's no reason to. She's not going to be using it anytime soon, you know, maybe when she's like 2 or 3 months, but until then, no. But it is very neat looking, and it also has giraffes on it, which I'm totally okay with. Another one of the bigger things that I got is my Cool Mist humidifier, and I thought that this was awesome that they found one that has an elephant. I thought that was so cool. I'm pretty sure that you can get these at Walmart. I'm like 90% sure, either Walmart or Target. Because pretty much all that we have here where I live, we don't really have anything. We don't have a Babies R Us, we don't have a Bye Bye Baby, we don't have anything. But, you know, oh well. But I do plan on getting this out pretty soon, setting it up, seeing, making sure that I know how it works for when we come home. I also got this Babies R Us. It's the Babies R Us wipe warmer. It has 2 heat settings, dual heat wipe warmer. It has low or high setting. It also has like a little night light in it, and then I like how it is clear in the front, so you can see how many wipes that you have in there. You don't have to keep opening it. He thinks this is completely useless. I've seen some people say that they're completely useless, and I've seen some people say that it saved their butts when they were changing their baby's diaper in the middle of the night, especially when they were newborn. So we would just have to wait and see. And then to me, it's not that big of a deal if it is useless, because it's still a cute way to set up their wipes on the dresser. So we got 2 of these. We got one in the Prestige Medical, and then we got one, and I think the Safety First, whatever the baby brand is. It's a forehead thermometer that you don't even have to touch their forehead. You just have to hold it up right here, and it'll tell you. We did test it. It does work. It didn't give us like some crazy number or anything like that. But it just takes like a second, like boop, and then you're done. So we got 2 of those. Thankfully, I put one in the diaper bag and keep one at home. We also got this mirror to put on the back so I can look in my rearview mirror and see her, which I really, really, really wanted one of these. And it moves all around, so when she gets bigger, she can play with it and it can occupy her. But I really did like that, and I also liked how that was neutral. And we got this as well. It's a baby's footprint wall frame. You can do a foot or a hand, either one that you wanted to do. And it does come with a pink background as well. And I do think that I'm going to wait until she's like around 6 months old to do this, just so we can get better pictures of her sitting up and everything. Just like that, because I'm doing all of her pictures. There's a video on my channel. It's called a gender reveal. It's not my gender reveal. It's my friend. She is still a teen mom. So, no, not clickbait. She's actually younger than me, but I did her video and her pictures for her gender reveal. She's having a sweet baby boy. His name is Hudson, and I think she is due around 2 months after me. She's due at the end of August. So excited about that. And then I really did want these. It's the one that goes, you know, it's the stickers, and you do 1 month through 1 year. And those are pink with polka dots. Really, really cute. And then I also got these, which I thought was really cool. I've never seen anybody do these before. But it's the same concept, but it says like my first 2s. I can crawl, I can sit up, I can roll over, I can walk, I can talk. My first Christmas, first Thanksgiving, Halloween, 4th of July, Easter, and Valentine's Day. So I thought that was really cool, because we'll still be able to use these like all the way up until, you know, she's a year old, and I just thought that it was a really cool thing to do. These, I'm not even gonna like pull all of them out, but I know we did get these little shoes and little headband, and I really wanted one of these to take her pictures in, like when we leave, right when we leave the hospital and everything, like I said, because I've already got like our backdrop and everything that I'll be doing using to take her pictures, but this is 0 through 6 months, so it's not really gonna fit her, but that's okay. I can use them any other time. We got plenty of little sensory toys, which I'm very happy about, because at my first shower I didn't get any. And then at my second shower, I literally filled this basket up with just things from that. Oh, these are random little disposable baby beds that we got. They're just randomly in here. We all got all kinds of little toys. Little things like this. She can teeth on this. This is completely rubber for her to teeth on. She got some little tools, which are also kind of rubbery, that she can teeth on. Whoops, I'm dropping everything. Things like this. We got some teething rings. More teething things where I can freeze the top of this. I did get 2 of the same turtle, which I'm completely okay with, because like I said, we have to send some things to other people's house for her to be able to play with it. So, totally okay. And I really did like this. It has a little thing where she can teeth on the bottom, but you hook it to her wrist, and she gets to do this, and it has a little mirror on the front.